they're not football fans.
No, I'm only joking. So have you got a favourite player right at this minute?
Not at the minute, but I have faith in Michael Carrick. I do.
Faith in Michael Carrick?
I do.
Yeah.
And I have faith in the Borough, even though we probably shouldn't sometimes, but I do.
And have you got a hero, somebody you think he's a top player? I like him.
Probably an old hero.
An old hero?
I love...
Why are you looking at me? I'm only joking.
I still have the... I was only young, I was Carling Cup t-shirt, and on the back of the t-shirt it says Man of the Match, Gareth Southgate.
Right.
And I remember... And this, I don't know why, but I remember going to Asda and they had pizzas and it said, "Come on, Borough," and pepperoni.
Well, I tell you what, it's worth coming to the Dovecote just for that story about the pizzas and Gareth Southgate.
Yeah. So, Gareth Southgate. Yeah.
Gareth Southgate.
And I loved macaroni when I was a kid.
What's it with macaroni?
Yeah.
I thought you meant macaroni with your pizza.
Yeah. But I loved him just because I think when I was a kid I liked the name.
Right, okay.
But he was a great player
right.
as well.
So, will you be going to any games the remainder of the season?
Been for a while, but yeah. Well,
who got you into football then?
My dad's a big Borough fan.
Would he have been there today?
No, he dropped me off, that's why we were listening on the radio.
Will he be crying that we're knocked out another cup competition?
He finds it hard to have faith, but I tell him about faith, but he finds it difficult. He's one of them who's like,
it's not you that need faith or your dad, it's the players.
My dad, yeah, to be fair, yeah. And I think, my personal opinion is, when we have FA Cup games, they shouldn't put the sort of B team on. We shouldn't put the young players on. They should always...
Tell you what, she'll be on Sky next week. She knows what she's talking about. I say that.
You should always want to win a match and you should always put your best players out. It doesn't matter if it's the FA Cup, it's a Carabao Cup, whatever. Put your best players out. The fans want to win and the fans want to see you win.
And do you know what? I totally agree with you 200%. I keep champing on about this.
Yeah.
Play your strongest team.
I don't think it's fair to the fans who go every week and want to see you win an FA Cup match. Because you're not giving them a fair
look at
chance.
Newcastle United. They can go into the final of the League Cup, which we've abused. They had won in 2-0 against the Arsenal. They won at home that same in the final. That could have been us.
Exactly. Could have been us.
All right, lads. No, you're all right. You're all right. Excuse me. We have won one cup in 150 years. Do you think we'll ever see Middlesbrough winning another cup in your lifetime if you live to 200?
Well, I'm 28, so we've got some time. And I can say... I've got faith, so I hope so. I hope I see it in my time.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Your lady friend's getting that.
Thank you very much.
yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers, darling. Thank you. And you spot a lot of sense. There you go, see? Well, we're outside the Dovecote. Talk again. Right, okay. So here we are outside the Dovecote. I've just turned up. Obviously, it's January. Quiet. I mean, I reckon there's 14,000 today. I think the prices, somebody asked me the price, I think they're £18 and £5. That's okay. But a lot of people didn't really buy into it. The atmosphere was poor. The performance was poor. I personally thought it was an insult to my intelligence. You know, I thought, didn't perform. Welcome to Linthorpe. No, seriously. Let's backtrack. The guy's smoking up my nose. I don't smoke. Anyway, this is a hard shift. So what happened? We go today, play Blackburn Rovers. Both teams play shadow teams or lesser teams, but Blackburn were by far the superior team. Should have scored 4. They missed 3 1-on-1s. They scored the fine goal. It took us about 60 minutes of one shot, and it didn't come for our passing slick movement. It came for a ball over the top for Clark, and I think it was Gilbert rocketed it, Keita put it over the bar. That was our contribution from attacking force. I thought it was disappointing, and to get knocked out another cup, I think it's majorly disappointing. As a result, the League Cup we get beat 5-0 by Stoke City. We get done today at home against Blackburn. How does that help morale and confidence in the month of January when Jones has just left for 5 million to Luton Town and Matty Laugh's under scrutiny, as is Doak? I don't get it. I still don't get it. Middlesbrough Football Club, the team that I played for, respect greatly, follow, love, whatever, passionate about, we neglect the competition. And everybody then focuses... Everybody focuses and says, oh, it's okay, we concentrate in the league. That is a cop-out. Those fans that believe that, you're easily kidded, you're being hoodwinked up and down the country. Newcastle United don't abuse the cup. Newcastle United is in the best league in the world, the Premier League. Newcastle United, our North East neighbours, are 5th in the Premier. They want to finish in Europe where it's the Champions League or the UEFA Cup. They want to finish in one or the other. They don't abuse the cup. They're in the semi-final second leg. They're 2-0 up against the Arsenal, and it's at St James's. They will win it. They will get through to the final. I'm not saying they'll win it, but they'll get to the final. Now that's to their credit, and I respect that. When I see us putting a Duff team out and putting in a shift like that, I'll tell you what, it looked as if we're in slow motion today. The passing was slow, laboured, deliberate. It was hopeless. Not good at all. There's not one Borough fan, even the most blinkered, sycophantic fool, can stand there today and come away saying, yeah, we were unlucky, we put in a shift. We're going through the motions. Slow motion. No intent. No passion. Looked as if there was a desire to get knocked out of the competition. Sad, very sad. I feel sorry for the paying public. Anyway, I've been in the Dovecot. I'll be honest, there's a majority of ladies. The majority is ladies, and the majority of ladies have been round and none of them's been to the game, so I'd just be kidding you. I'm wasting your time, my time. Ladies are all enjoying a nice cocktail drink in there, which they do, because the Dovecot's a lovely place. It's a great atmosphere, especially when it's busy, but now, a bit quiet. As I say, there was only 14,000 at Riverside. The majority's probably at home, they'll be coming in here later. By that time, I'll be in my bed. I need to recover. I've got my jammies on underneath this suit. We're up early this morning, 12 o'clock kickoff. Where's that come from? Anyway, rant over, going home. Thanks to the Dovecot. I'll be here again. Well, the next home game is, I don't know when that is. There's so many night games. It's moved to Monday nights, Friday nights. It's a joke. Anyway, up the Borough. We're going to get back on track next week. Is it Portsmouth? No excuses. Another poor team.